Hi folks, welcome back. I'm doing the burning on this Ruddy Duck right now, and I'm starting to do the feathers on the top here, as you see right now. Well, what I want to do is explain to you how to do these here. If I can just draw this in a little darker so you can see it. Okay. And how do you make feathers look like they're coming out from underneath another feather? So what I decided to do is draw the top of this V here. Well, let me flip this over and start over. Here's the head here, and this is the V in the back, okay? And then I have one feather drawn like this, and another one like so, alright? And then there's going to be one little line down the center, like two little lines for the barb, and then you're going to burn your feathers out. But what happens when you make feathers that are underneath other feathers and stuff? What happens here, right here, is going to be deeper than on the edge of the feather. Let me demonstrate some of this on a regular piece of wood. If we're going to do feathering such as this, okay, just to show you, how do you get that feather to look like it's coming out from another feather? So this is how it works. What you do is we're going to start underneath here. You're going to make it deeper and then lighter, deeper and lighter, deeper and lighter, okay, just like that. And you're going to put maybe a little bit of a curve to it. Let me get rid of this. This is kind of a real big example of what we're doing here. But it's the same concept. And I'm doing it very, very heavily so you can see it. Okay? And then when you go to do your next feather, you do it deeper on the edge of the feather before. Okay? And then we'll... Okay, see the look that we're getting? One on top of the other? The same thing. You can practice this on a piece of wood if you want. It's just the illusion that that feather is coming out from underneath that other feather. Okay, so see how that looks like it's a layered effect? Okay, that's one thing I want to show you. The other thing I want to show you is how do you break up a feather pattern. Now we really don't have a lot of room on this to do that, but I just want to explain to you really quickly. If this is our feather pattern, okay, and we've got like we have feather here, 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 okay, and see what I'm doing? It looks like a shingle look, okay. To get away from that, and if you've seen any of my other videos, especially the wren and the cardinal doing birds, to get rid of that shingle look, you want to put a feather on top of a feather or underneath another feather. Okay? And what happens when you do that, it breaks it up. Notice that? It breaks it up. And if you do another one on top, if you put another full feather underneath another feather, it breaks up that monotony. Okay? See how we've got this and it looks all different? There's no rhyme or reason to it. That's one way to do it. So it's a feather on top of a feather is how you break up that shingle look. Alright, so let's go back to our bird here real quick. I'm going to have to leave here shortly, but I want to get this going here so you understand it. So what we're going to do here, we're going to crank this back down. Let me make sure this is not overly hot here. Okay, get my other glasses back on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, so that's what we're doing here. Actually, this is the end of the one feather, so what we're going to do is we're going to do it deeper on one side and lighten it up on the end. Okay? Just like so. Alright, and then we're going to do the other side. Hopefully you can see this. You put a little bit of a curvature to it if you want. Okay, see how it looks like it's coming out from underneath these little feathers on the end here. Okay, and then we're going to do our last one here. That's a bob. Put a little barb in the center there. 2 lines, and then have it tapered off. And it's deeper where it attaches to the feather and lighter at the end of the feather. Okay? So our pattern really consists of a couple things here. I want you to finish up doing this, but I'm going to show you how the rest of the pattern goes so you can finish it. There's another feather here. I had these on before, so alright, there's actually 3 and 3. 3 and 2 on this one. Goes that a little bit. And then you have another set underneath here. Let's see where I did that, because some of it got erased. Okay. That's really only about 4 there. And then we have, I'm trying to think what we had here. We have a longer one going out and around, like so. And then another one coming out underneath there. That's how your feathers go, okay? So all these have a little barb in it, and then this here has a little barb on the end, and these just stick out from underneath. And then your side will go like so. Okay? And remember, when you do this, you're going to give it that look that it's deeper over here and lighter at the end to give it this look, okay, when you're done burning. This is an over-exaggeration of it, but it gives you an idea. So you're going to do that side, and the same thing over here. It's going to be like a half moon's. Alright. And what I'll have you do is go ahead and burn all of that. If you're not sure, go to the next video once I have that set up here, okay? And probably put another one there yet. I have that tapered off a little bit. Try to make that even on either side. And then we'll worry about the tail will be last, and that will be this portion here, okay? So we'll be back, folks. So go ahead and burn the top here and burn the sides, and then when I come back, this will be here to the tail end, to the bottom part of the tail. But I'll explain that a little bit later. Okay, so if you're not sure about doing this, go to the next video and you'll see how it's laid out. Okay, bye bye.